My name is Obungu Sospita, which the coordinator for the SUFURIA Revolution Movement Kenya. I'm glad to be here in Nakuru County, and I'm here with the members of Manyata, Bunge la Wananchi, Nakuru County. We have spoken on issues that affect us as Kenyans, and I'm so happy that the leadership of the Bunge have given directions on how they are going to handle the affairs of Nakuru County moving forward. Viva Bunge la Wananchi, viva!
Viva!
Viva Bunge la Wananchi, viva!
Viva!
They have shared with me some of the problems that they faced in the just concluded 3 days consecutive demonstrations. As a leader of the SUFURIA Revolution Movement Kenya, a movement that is associated with the vulnerable and the less fortunate in this Republic of Kenya, I wish to state as follows. First, we know that we are united courtesy of the anger. That is what has brought us together. For those that voted William Samoei Ruto in power, those that voted Raila Odinga in power, and those that did not vote, today we are united courtesy of anger. Our conversation about the better Kenya must be had. We are telling this government, the rogue government in power, that they must be ready to listen to our grievances. The first concern that we have as a people is that there is high cost of living. And this matter touching on food must be highlighted, must be addressed, must be put to rest. There is no way on how flour can go for more than 250 shillings in this Republic of Kenya. And the government is keeping a deaf ear. The government does not want to listen to our problems. When we turned out to our streets to demonstrate against this rogue regime, then the government gets the guns, the government brings the tear gas canisters, the government uses rods to eat on us, to beat us thoroughly. The government uses police to exert force on the innocent civilians. We are saying this as the leadership of this country, as the young people who have a say in this country, that we will not sit, relax, and see this country headed to the dogs. We want to remind William Samoei Ruto, you swore to protect the innocent and the interest of the Kenyan people. You took the Bible and you said the words that are enshrined in the Constitution. Those were not your own words. The words that you uttered during your inauguration are words that should unite Kenyans. You should know that that office is not just a simple office. It is an office that is recognized by the law. It is an office that is recognized by the Constitution. And it is an office that should bring all of us and share all prosperity in this republic. It is very desperate that the president who is supposed to unite Kenyans has resorted to come to favor some communities against the other communities. We the Luos, currently today, we've been profiled in this republic. Luos are butchered, Luos are tortured, Luos are murdered, Luos are brutalized in their own country, as if Luos are visitors. We are not visitors. We have a right to be respected. We have rights to be given and accorded same or equal opportunity like other tribes. Luo lives matters. Luos are also Kenyans. Kikuyus are also Kenyans. Luyas are Kenyans. Kalenjins are Kenyans. Kisis are Kenyans. All tribes that are in this Republic of Kenya must be respected and accorded equal opportunity to be had in this republic. Second, let us respect the institutions. And I wish to call upon the IPOA, the Independent Oversight Police Authority. The IPOA, this is the time that you must come out publicly and exercise the interest and services of that office without considering anyone. You need to work to Kenyans. Make sure that you do thorough investigations on the cases against rape cases, against torture, against police brutalities, and murder cases that are here in Nakuru. that are in Nairobi, that are in Mombasa, that are in Kisumu. Currently, as I speak, our people were yesterday removed from their houses. Old mamas, old women, old our old persons were being removed from their houses. Youths were being removed from their houses. Pupils were being beaten. Young people were being beaten. It is not right. The police that are doing that to our people, one day you will be in for it. Today you are so superior, and today we are inferior. One time we shall be superior and you will be inferior. That is when you'll realize that the Constitution is greater than all of us. 2. William Samoei Ruto, why did you decide to bring strangers to Kenya to beat us? I'm saying this simply because the policemen and women that are beating our people in different parts of this country are not from Kenya. Some of them cannot even talk Kiswahili. We were treated to some English that is not even a part of Kenyan dialect. The English that was spoken by some police are not even understandable. It is a dialect from Uganda. The vehicles that were being used here, some of them are registered through Sudan number plate. Some of them are registered through Uganda number plates. Why is the police using other goons from other countries to come and injure the Kenyan people? Why is it happening so? This we are condemning while here in Nakuru. I've decided to use Nakuru to first make a stopover here in Nakuru simply because of what I saw happening here in Nakuru, and that is why I've said I will walk to other parts of this country, but from Nairobi, I've stepped here in Nakuru. I will be heading to other places, and we'll be condemning this to so that we must be heard. The international community, this is the time that you must step in Kenya. This is the time that you must show that you are our brothers. This is the time that you must show that indeed you follow the human rights. This is the time that you must tell William Samoei Ruto that he cannot use the power of the gun against innocent civilians. To the rogue police officers who visited former President Mr. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's home, that is not the way to deal with the former president, former head of state. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is a most respected person in this republic because he served us as the president. He must be accorded same protection, same security, same respect. And if at all there is anything that is touching on his life, the police knows how to address such matters, but not sending people, goons, to his home over the night. That is not right. Lastly, as I finish, I want to tell the people of Nakuru, don't fear while exercising your constitutional right. The Bunge members, Bunges are anchored in the Kenyan Constitution. It is through Article 1 that the Bunge exists. Even if they call you goons, even if they use any other name to call you so that they may target you, don't fear. These Bunges are very important platforms in this republic, since they are the platforms that gives directions in terms of bad matters touching on bad governance. You must come very louder and speak about these bad vices that are happening in this republic. Don't fear. Always alert the media. Always invite media to address such matters in the Bunges. Don't fear. We are encouraging you as members of the Bunges in Kenya, and we know as the leadership of Bunges in Kenya that we know that this government wants to stop the Bunges from exercising their constitutional rights so that they make sure that they do bad things in this country. We are not going to accept that. We are telling you, William Samoei Ruto, we are not going to accept that. You told us that you want a very strong opposition. Why are you today killing the opposition? Why are you killing the opposition? The strength of the opposition. You are frustrating the opposition members. You have always been talking very categorically, I need a strong opposition to countercheck on my government. Why are you frustrating opposition members? Just yesterday, you put Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka under house arrest. Why are you violating his rights? Why don't you allow him to move freely? Just yesterday, you were looking about his whereabouts, Raila Odinga. You want to arrest him. You want to cause mayhem upon his life. You went and ransacked the house of Wajakoya, the Azimio principal. Mainda Njenga today is not known where he is. Mwangi Wairia's home was also raided. You are frustrating the Azimio principles. We will not allow you to go towards that direction.